All right, guys, welcome back for week 11 of the In Memory of Tebowing League podcast. I'm your defeated champ, but back on the winning streak, Trav, and here with the co-host, Ben. Ben, how you doing tonight, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good. You've taken what, one loss, but you are still in the lead, leading the pack. Pretty much secured your bye week. Yeah, you definitely secured
Yep. Yep.
the
As
bye
long
week.
as yeah, I think it's
Yeah, there's no
actually
way.
yeah. So I'm at least getting
Um,
that one seed.
yeah, speaking of securing, we got Hunter who secured his spot to the playoffs now, and we've got a juicy matchup because we've got a tie for the last two spots. We've got two spots available, and we got three guys that are tied, being Russell, Jeff, and Marcos. And Jeff and Marcos play each other. So that means one of them is going to take a loss, and one of them is going to be in along with Angel. Angel's pretty much locked in unless they beat him by 30 or 40 points. They win the matchup and beat him points for by 30 to 40, then he's locked in.
Yeah, I mean, looks like he's sitting in a really good spot right now. And it looks like it's pretty much win and get in between Marcos and Jeff. So I'd like to go back to our playoff predictions with Kiki and Barry and just listen to what order we said because I think we all pretty much had the top four right. But I'm
But we did.
curious what our five and six. I know I was saying something like Channing. I think you were saying
No,
something
I
as
said
well.
I said Channing. I think you called out for Marcos.
Marcos. Yeah, I mean,
Maybe, I'm not
man,
sure. I don't
I think
recall.
I had faith in Kiki too, but
Yeah, there was
yeah,
some
I'm gonna
talk
get
in that.
eliminated.
Barry picked Kiki, I think, to make it. I don't remember. I should have looked at that. But if you want, you can go back and check the last one, see how we made out. We had the top four pretty easy, so it'll be interesting to see between these two guys. What's the teams looking like coming up on this matchup?
I mean,
Do we
let's go.
have we have
Let me look.
projections
Yeah, there
between
should be
those
some stuff
guys?
up coming up here right here. Matchup between
Jeff
these boys.
and Marcos.
Looks like I don't know if Marcos has everybody in. Yeah, he does. Damn, what
No,
a week
Jeff
to.
Jeff has a weak team.
Oh, that is Jeff. Man, I thought. Yeah, what a
That's
week to
Jeff's
have
team.
a bye right here, and then Harrison out with some kind of surgery.
Yeah, it
That's
was
what he was
I
talking
think he
about.
had appendix surgery, appendicitis or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
is that is tough. So it's looking like, wow, this is making a break it for him. He should make a trade. He should be making a trade.
should try
This
to make a
dude's
trade.
got to Jeff's got to win. What's he doing? He hasn't made. I mean, maybe something's gonna come through. Maybe I'm gonna send him
You know
something.
what? Maybe I'm gonna send him something.
You know what?
Bijan Robinson looks real good,
He
and
does.
he needs to get
He looks
in.
cheap right now.
He does look
Honestly,
cheap right now. I
there's some
like the way
concern.
you're thinking.
I've got Bijan in sleeper, and there's some real concern after they gave Algier both those touchdowns.
Bro, you see what they said about Algier today? They said he's a underrated superstar. Use the word superstar.
I mean,
Yeah, I
he's
mean,
good. He is good, dude. He's a
good.
big body, but he's not Bijan. I mean, come on, what are you
Not
doing?
Bijan, dude. What did he
10
only get
points?
17 touches and then two
Yeah.
targets.
The
Yeah, not
targets,
great.
the targets hurt him.
That's why he was good all the other like weeks. I mean, he's getting good yardage, but like 6 receptions, 3 receptions, 5, 4, 6, 6, 8.
Yeah.
Like getting them
Yeah.
PPR points, getting the
And a lot of
PPR points.
yards. Yeah, receiving yards too. You know who else is the interesting matchup we got? Is gonna be Austin. So
Oh,
Austin
with
versus
Hunter.
Hunter. And if Austin loses and I win my matchup, I'll sneak into the number 2 spot and get the bye. And
You
Austin's got Jonathan Taylor on bye week.
and Dobbins hurt.
And
Dobbins about to go
and
on IR.
yes, Dobbins going on IR. Devontae Adams should be okay, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's still got good receiving core of Waddle, Adams, and St. Brown, but weak tight
But
end, weak
Hunter's
quarterback, weak running backs now. I mean,
and Hunter's
Hunter's
got a good
solid.
team. Hunter's
Hunter's
got a good
solid, dude.
team. So I'm kind of in my head, I'm kind of thinking that Austin's about to take an L this week. And I think I'm gonna win my matchup against I think I'm matching up against
Let's see
Channing.
those points real quick. Yeah, I was gonna say, can you sneak him in
No, I'm
points?
matching up against
Maybe.
Russell. I'm matching up against Russell. No, I don't think I can get him in points. But I'm
Yeah,
I'm
it's
counting
two.
on him to
Yeah, here you go.
lose. I think he's taking
Dude,
an L.
The most Russell thing would be is like him putting up 160 against you.
I mean, that's fine. I'm still in playoffs. But a bye's a bye is always good. I'm looking at it right now,
Us?
and there's a little check mark on who has the advantage for the player comparison. I have every single one except for one. Can you guess which one I don't have?
Quarterback,
Defense.
defense. All right.
I
Okay.
got him at every other position. I have the advantage except for defense.
Dude,
Yeah, well, of course,
is
it's
this
odd to
something
play in
I just
Baltimore.
found? Look at you can get game lines. We could bet on these boys theoretically. You get
Oh yeah, it's just well, the game line's just the difference between their projections.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, damn. Dude, I was like I want to get plus 15 points on Russell.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Funny. It's
Russell
hilarious.
plus 15.
Yeah, man, that'd be fun.
Except
But what,
except the parlay. Let's
dude,
take a look back. Let's do a quick recap on week 10 to talk about
last week.
where we're at now.
So for all of our viewers, all handful of you guys, we missed a week. We missed week 9. Um,
Yep.
so this week was played. So just keep that in mind. So we're
Yeah,
we're we're
my bad.
talking
I was
about
out of
week
town.
10.
Out of state. A little early weekend getaway, so no podcast.
But all right, here's your week 10 recap. So me and Channing had a big matchup, big implications on for him to try to, sneak into the playoffs late. And he's going to end up short. It's not going to happen, but a hell of a run, hell of an effort. Can't imagine what he would have done if he would have just, been there at the beginning. So we'll,
Yeah, I think we see a totally different team from Channing.
I think he trades. I think Channing's a pretty active player. I think he trades. I think he gets out of bad positions that he was put in.
Well, he would have managed early on too better and probably had at least a few more wins. And it only takes it like give him 2 wins and he's in playoffs.
Yeah,
He probably would have won 2 of those early games.
maybe, man.
Yeah,
It's
you never know.
never know. But he ultimately got handed to L. Um, Kiki, I think this was the week Kiki was officially eliminated against
It
Hunter.
was.
Yep. All
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, it came up short. I wonder if he could have done anything. Let's take a quick look. Kiki could have done anything different. Alec Pierce instead of Cortland Sutton. What would they give him? 13?
He needs 15.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been enough. Yeah, it wouldn't have been enough. But
Well, he could have technically done more. Scroll down. Yeah, he could have put in Harold
Fanning
Fannin.
and
No, he could have
then
put in
Alec Pierce.
Washington. He could have been in Washington over Cortland, and it would have barely been. But anyway, those aren't things you're gonna do. It wasn't necessarily a bad management thing. Just team's not that great. Sorry, Kiki.
That man said he was a playoff contender this year.
He wasn't. He's
Yeah.
barely scored over 100. He only scored over 100 one time. He scored
He's
like
a he's a
130 once.
he's our lowest scoring team in the year right now. Not
Yeah,
not just between
yeah.
our four bet that we have with the dress, but he's the lowest scoring team just
Overall,
overall.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Kiki. I'm not surprised, buddy.
This guy played me in the championship last year. Let me get my
He
first ring. Just
he did.
might be last, might be first or second or worst. But Austin and Marcos, good game, good close game here. You battle a heavyweight battle between JT and A
And
Chain
A
going,
Chain, no kidding. We'll give
yeah,
those the boom of the week players right there.
going
And
boom. Yeah, dude, that was a hell of a game. Um, Angel having a favorable schedule late, getting to play the punching bag Trey. Who did Trey
punch it
beat?
bag.
Was it
The
Channing?
punch and bang. I don't know who Trey beat.
Dude, I'm curious. I just need to go find out. Let's go look.
Here, I'll look it up. I'll look it up for you if you
All
want
right.
real quick.
Yeah, let me know who he beat. Then we got you, Big Dub over Jeff. That was some good playoff implications on the line there for you. Jeff's got a pretty solid team. You put up good numbers too. 138 and Buka led the way. 23. Lad been picking it up here lately, man. Saw he's wide receiver 5 over the last 5 weeks.
He has
What
been.
he's supposed to be. That's what he got drafted at that position for. He was supposed to be that good. And he has a slow
He
start, but
just
he's
he
picked
just
it
had a
up.
slow start. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was it. He had a slow start. He showed up.
And then we got Mr. Terrible here and Rockefeller Gang. Barry put up 165. I thought I was highest scoring team of the week, and then Barry trying to.
Barry showed up, man. He has a great team. He's had just a terrible, terrible matchup. He has so many more points against than anybody else. He just hasn't. Every time he's had a good week, he's just gonna give somebody who had a better week.
Well,
I
he was
found
telling
I
me.
I found Trey's loss, by the way. It was to none other than Russell on a week
Russell.
where Russell put up 62 points and Trey put up 94.
Damn, won on a 94-point victory. What did Russell have players on the bench that were just not doing or
Oh,
doing great
yeah,
usually?
he had to have.
This guy's
It,
crazy, man. One of the worst manager performances I've seen in a year in a long time. Cannot start the right guys, except for when he plays me. Plays me, scores
he did beat
130.
you. He did
Did
beat you.
No, he scored like 140. I scored 130 that week and lost still. But
Yeah, this
I
week he had Drake London on his bench with 31 points that week.
it's a big chunk, man. Drake London.
Yeah.
He's had a few of those games and big games. Um, that's your week 10 recap, Ben. What you said I didn't even look at the waivers, but you said the waiver report was pretty
We
hefty
did.
this week, huh?
We had active waivers. Is this the last waiver? Do we even do a waiver next week if
Yeah,
playoffs start?
you
Oh,
got
you do
waivers.
waivers every week. Okay.
Yeah, every
But
week, every week.
yeah, this was a big one because I just feel like a lot of people had money to spend because this is the last week of regular season. So Kate Otten going for 135. Given that I don't think anybody else tried to get him. JMO going for 100, and I don't think anybody else tried to get him. Is that true? Wow. Aaron Rodgers for 75. So Angel kind of stacked up here. You see, Marcos was making some bids, $75 for three different guys: Parker Washington, Dalton Schultz, and Tyjae Spears. I mean, solid waiver finds, like to go spend your money on. CJ Stroud for $40. Okay, to Jeff. Chargers defense, yeah, and then Butker to me for $1. I'll take it.
This
That's a
wasn't on the
good
waiver
pickup.
report, but I want you to know that Barry highlighted this earlier when I was talking to him on the phone. Joe Burrow returns week 13. Mike Evans returns, they said like week 16. Both of them are on our waivers. Now they're both on my roster.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you moving people all
We're
around.
moving stuff. We had
Aaron,
dropped.
who were
Yep,
you dropping? Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, dropped J Love, picked up Evans, put him in the IR spot, dropped or picked J Love back up, realized Burrow was on the waivers, picked up Burrow on the fucking waiver spot, and hey, is a good to break glass in emergency if Josh Allen ever gets hurt. That's all I gotta say.
Bro, for sure. For sure. That's a yeah, solid.
If my Pookie Bear ever gets hurt, he's my avatar.
So yeah, everybody's spending their money this week. Got money to spend, might as well spend it. If you're not making playoffs, then it doesn't matter.
No, I hate, but
I'm waiting for a juicy trade to come through.
it's been
We haven't seen
slow,
anything come through.
slow.
People are kind of set
Uh,
with their team though too.
what's
When's
with
the
the
trade deadline? Got to be
don't
this week,
know.
right? I can find it.
I don't know when the trade deadline is.
November 26th at 11 a.m.
Okay, that's the same. Yeah, yeah.
November.
So,
So that's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks right now.
oh damn, dude, we should honestly change that. It should end at the end of the regular season.
It should, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it
No,
should end. It
no,
should
I
end this
don't think
week.
so. I think you should be able to trade with other people who are still in playoffs.
What about play people out of playoffs?
No, I don't think you should. I don't think people in playoffs should trade with people out of playoffs.
Because there's no punishment this year. Like there hasn't been one
No,
given.
there's a punishment. It hasn't been written in stone, but we're gonna do something. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean it needs to be like there needs to be something
we got to do
because
that before playoffs start.
that should be
Before
a
before that
conversation this week in the
toilet
group
bowl starts.
message.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need to get that locked in.
yeah, for sure. I'll stir the pot tomorrow. But
Perfect.
all right, so Man, we already kind of touched base on a few of the the important game of the week, and kind of the playoffs a little bit in general. It seems like it's pretty much locked in. Like if you really think about it, it comes down to these three teams. Only two can go, and it really feels like Angel's going to be in, just because of the points. Even if he loses, he should have a fair advantage if he doesn't just shit the bed with the points forward, which is our tiebreaker. So it feels like Angel's going to be in at least the sixth spot. And then Jeff and Marcos with that big game just come back highlighted again. Um, Big game of the week, and man, if I was Jeff, whew, ETN and something sounds pretty good for Bijan this week. Whenever you're starting Jared Jeudy and Tony Pollard or Lad McConkey and something.
Yeah, that's true. Who else? He had who out? Michael Pittman's out?
Got Pittman on a bye week, which Pittman's been
Hmm.
a dog all year long, man. All year long. Which it's funny because I wonder if you have a personal vendetta against him because he kind of burned you last year in sleeper, and I remember just him being annoyed with him
He
too.
he did. He did. I kept him for like a late round pick too, maybe like a 10th
Yeah.
or something like
Well,
that.
ended up. I think he was like the year before. He was like
He ended on a good
early pick.
year.
Yeah.
He ended on a good year. I had him in a good draft pick and I kept him till last year. And yeah, he was frustrating last year. But yeah, he's been looking hot.
It's good. It's real good. Alec Pierce, another good receiver on that team that's been really popping off lately. Um, all right, man. So the playoffs come down to really three more teams, and then I'm gonna show potential playoff bracket real quick. This is
I
what
like
it
it.
is right now, and some of the possibilities. Austin's got a tough matchup, like you said. I could realistically see you in that two spot. Getting 2 weeks off. All you got to do is hope and pray you come into week 14 healthy with no injuries.
That
And
would be really nice. Just a stress-free week is always 2 weeks is
yeah,
always going to be nice.
it's kind of boring, dude. Last year I got the bye, and like you just
Yeah,
football doesn't mean as much.
in our other group league, I'm on the bye. We're starting this week. Like
Oh yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna pick up people off the waiver, and I was like, oh, I'm on bye. I don't even need to sub out my defense or nothing.
Ain't nothing,
I'm just
nothing at
chilling.
all. Yeah, Zoe's got a buy in that one, and she said something. I was
She's
like,
got a
"You're on
good
bye
team.
for 2 weeks." Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, dude. That dude. Talk about we talk. This is me just ranting for a second. I have to. We talk about trades and how I benefited. I made a lot of good moves in Tebow. Bad move in our other league where we with our couples. Like bad trade. Only trade I made all year. Bad trade. Made a bad trade in our sleeper league. JT for Chuba Hubbard and T Higgins. Bad trade. At
yeah.
the time,
Oh,
looked like it
bad
was a good
trades
trade.
happen, even
Bad
for
hedge
you.
strapping. Even to me. That's
Hey,
what I'm
you made a
saying.
bad trade in Tebowing to me. You
Which
gave
one?
me Javante Williams for Khalil Shakir.
Yeah, it's another one, dude. See, like bad
Yeah,
trade. I've
it
had my
worked out.
share.
It was a that was a lost trade.
Yeah. I mean, Jay Williams turned out to be a freaking stud,
A
and I don't even
dog.
have Shakur
Yeah,
anymore.
you traded him to Angel, I think.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
you
he's
got
done all
decent value
right.
back out of him, but and he has been all
He's been
right.
all
But
right, but like, I mean, he's not a RB1.
no,
Like, yeah, bad trades happen, man. Like for all the Tebow listeners in our league giving me a hard time, bad trades happen, even to me. But can't let it stop you from pulling the trigger. Um,
fair.
that's my soapbox,
Fair point.
because
Fair point.
I
Don't
want to
trade with
encourage.
Travis. If you hear this in your ears, just the best way to not get fucking scammed by Travis is just don't trade with Travis.
Dude, don't have no anti Travis policy, man. Have an anti Dylan policy for those who know
Yeah,
that.
I don't like that
That's
guy.
that's that's a solid policy right there. Um, yeah, man. I personally, in a weird way, want to play you in the championship because we've done this podcast together all year.
Oh, that'd be
Um,
fantastic. That'd be the best
and
case
I
scenario.
I
I want to
think
get to the
yeah
championship. But yeah, it would be nice to get there after it would mean a lot to win this year because we've like micro analyzed everything like on a
yeah
weekly basis.
yeah.
We've taken everything and broken down what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
excited.
and
We both have good teams. We'll be contenders for
it's
sure.
that's what I'm saying. And the 2 week playoffs, I really think it means a lot more. We had some
Tough to
members
fucking
of our
beat.
league find out about that we start, when buys are happening because of the 2 week playoffs, and we don't play on week 18. Had some members find out today.
We had a commissioner just now realizing that he's a little
Yeah,
out of touch.
but
He's in a different world, different time zone, different world.
yeah, dude, he was reading it in Spanish. That's the reason. Got it confused, second language. But that's why I'm here for, is to pick up my boy when he's down. Loyal servant to the crown, Sir Jeffrey. Um, well, all right, man. Let me get into these power rankings.
But you
But
got power
this
rankings,
this is
bro.
this is
Henderson finally
Henderson.
getting his breakout.
Looking good. But what
He looked
cracked
great.
me up is my boy was running to the end zone, outrunning
Yeah,
everybody, and was looking back like, "Do I score? Like, do you want me to score? I can score. Okay, I'm gonna score." Yeah, but dude, just imagine just being that much faster than the people behind you, where you can like come up and then be like, "Oh, no, 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 no! All right, let me just get an outrace him real
yeah.
quick."
He was
That
already
shit
broken
cracked
away.
me up, dude.
Surprising that he did score because scoring, I don't think was the play there.
I mean, it put y'all up 2 full
No, it's
touchdowns like 50
yeah, it
minutes.
does. It does.
I
That's
like the
big.
scoring thing. Help your fantasy team. Get some stats for yourself.
I
My
don't know
rookie
how much
season, I
time
rushed
is
for
left.
blank.
If there's
It
enough
wasn't
time to
much.
kneel it all the way out, like then scoring's not the play, technically. Because you do
I'm
give them the ball. There was a chance where if they would have got the onside kick, Baker would have had a chance to win it. And that's
You
not you don't
excited
want
for
that.
Tuesday night
Oh, yeah.
or
Against the
Thursday night?
Jets?
Excuse me. Yeah,
Yeah.
Thursday night, dude.
Dude, I'm just excited for the Patriots this year.
Patriots
Football's so
good
much more
this year
fun when you have
again,
better, man.
man.
They're
I know.
so like sleeper good. They started out like under the
0 and 2,
radar.
0 and 2, and haven't lost a game since.
Yeah, dude, they're hot. Were they 0
Hot.
2?
They're 0 and 2.
Yeah.
I took the over on their season wins total because I was like, the
I was
Patriots are
saying
crushing
that
that
too. I
this
didn't
year.
go anywhere to place any bets, but I was big on that. I was like, dude, they're
Yeah,
definitely going to be more
I
than
was
I
like, they're
think it
gonna
was
be
like
much
8
better.
or 9
I
wins.
got it for 7.5.
Yeah.
7.5 is
Oh, you
crazy.
already cashed.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just gotta go pick it up.
Yeah. Very excited. Excited to see what that dude can do. I think does Barry still have him or did he get rid of him?
Yeah, no, Barry still has him.
Okay,
Barry
good.
still has him, and then Will just traded for him in
I saw
Sleeper,
that.
which I thought was interesting.
I
Yeah.
saw that. Yeah. Oh, he's in
All
Barry's
right.
starting lineup this week. Let's go.
Yeah, it should be. I'm pretty sure Stevenson's out, so
Oh, is
should
he?
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, here's your week 11 final regular season power rankings. This is how it's going to shake out. What I'm going to do for the playoffs is I'm going to split the playoff teams, and I'm going to split the losers bracket teams up into the places where I think they're going to go, and we'll see who has a punishment and which teams are getting a reset next year. Um, but first three stay the same. Ben, obviously you're moving up if Austin takes a L and you're that second seed. I really think your team is probably the second overall, especially with the Dobbins injury.
Yeah, man.
Um,
I'm upset. I'm upset you got me at third, not gonna lie.
Hunter staying at 4. Jeff bumping up to 3. He got a big win last week. Or no, not last week. He got a big win the week that we missed, to continue him in playoff contention, I'm pretty sure. So Jeff bumping up to 3, Marcos moving down a spot, Barry moving up to 4, man. Barry's team's rounding out, and I was just looking at stats, like you said it earlier in the episode, is that dude's got a lot of points forward. Like he's got playoff team points forward, and is last place right now.
Yep.
Um, I think he's gonna win the losers bracket personally, and he's already talking
Yeah.
about having some money on the side for the losers bracket. So I hope
Yeah,
that
he's
happens personally.
trying to get
Yeah,
people in that they're not gonna bite.
I hope it happens personally. I want to see it.
They should. That'd be a good way. We should do is like we should set that up in the
In the
league in the
playoff
future.
bracket, let's set it up for a playoff bracket, a playoff buy-in.
Well, no, not for the playoff line. We gotta. I'm trying to win the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I want to win
There's already
money
pay
from
for
the
that.
picks too. No, I want to win
Set
the
up for the
six.
consolation, free consolation.
Yeah. Russell going down 2. I don't know if I mentioned Channing going down 2 as well, taking an L. Angel down 1, Kiki down 1, and Trey staying the same.
Still at the bottom, huh?
Still at the bottom. I hate to do it to him, man. Like, I hate to do it to him, but got one win. Not much I can do about it.
So you've
Um,
got Jeff. You got in the power rankings right now. You got Jeff over Marcos in your power rankings.
yeah, but looking at
You got
this
Angel way down
matchup,
there, man.
I just don't like Angel's team, man.
Okay,
Like,
all right. I
I
hear you.
I just don't I don't like it. Yeah, I hey, at the beginning of the year I said these are very biased. These are subject to me. I just don't like Angel's team. I think that he's gotten a lot of lucky wins, and I think
I
on
texted.
paper,
Listen to this. I texted Jeff. I said, "Hey, you got to win this week. Is Bijan for sale?" He said, "No, bro. I got to win." Like, yeah, you're right. Bijan's a big factor in that, but bro, you need some people. Sorry, you were saying you got Jeff. I agree with Jeff over Marcos, but he's got to win this
Marcos.
week.
Yeah, got to win
As
this
a
week, and then
current
he gets
week to
Pittman
week
back.
power standing, that power ranking, that's not right. Overall power ranking, I'm gonna protest the Austin Ben. I should be second. We
Yeah,
got the
man.
same we got the same record, and you know what? I just beat him to give him his second loss. I'm the one who gave him his second loss week before last.
That was the week that we skipped, right?
Yeah, week 9.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah,
Live edit.
yeah,
Live
yeah,
edit.
yeah. That's
You're
right.
right. You're
Put
right,
me up
brother.
there.
You're
Put me
right.
up there where I belong. Give me a +1. Give that man a -1.
Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Because I forgot all about that. Yeah, you
All right,
did beat him.
now I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go solidify it. I'm gonna get my win this week because I need it, just in general. And then hopefully Austin loses, and I take that bye week.
Dude, I would that would just be the funniest thing. Like, I want to look at his matchup one more time. Where's he at? Here. Dude, and it's not like he's playing like anybody like Hunter's got a good
Hunter's
solid
good. That's what I'm
squad, dude.
saying.
He's got a good
Hunter's a
solid
great
squad.
person to come in and beat him.
Yeah, I mean,
He's got all
I
his people in.
Bo
Gibbs
Nick's a
and
tough
Cook.
matchup. Gibbs and Cook are
DK.
fire. DK and
DK's really
Flowers are
fucking been
fire.
hot. Flower.
This is going to be
Yeah.
a high scoring game. Detroit and the Eagles, it's going to be. Like it has to be. It's like one of the high I wonder what its over under is. Let's find
And
out.
he's got Devontae and Goddard. I mean,
46 and a half. That's not a ton, dude, but what
I
game?
mean,
Man, they only gave the Rams Seahawks 48 and a half. That's crazy.
that seems crazy.
40. This game feels like it's going to be a fucking shootout.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all those teams know how to do is fucking throw the ball and
Yeah,
score.
score.
Bro, those teams score.
I might have to take the over on that. It feels like a trap though.
It
Bears
does.
Vikings the same over under. Bills. This is gonna be a good game. We got a lot of good games this week. A
The
lot of
ones
lot
that
of
are
lot of
too
good
easy.
games. That's how it feels. I already placed a little parlay bet. Um, and Smitty and Goddard. Yeah, he's got a good team. Realistically, very real possibility, man. Like that you sneak into that two
Yeah.
seed.
Yeah.
Sneak
I
in that
see it,
two
dude.
seed.
It's right there. It's within reach.
I believe it. I think it's gonna happen. I think
It's
it's gonna
within
happen.
reach.
Final prediction. We'll get yours. Um, Angel loses, has more points than Marcos that wins. Angel, Marcos, 5-6. We're looking at my playoff bracket, and then Austin loses. That's my predictions for the week. So it's going to be me at 1, you at 2, Austin at 3, Marcos at 6, Hunter at 4, Angel at 5. That's your playoffs.
Okay. I think I'm
Looking
I
at
think
taking a
I think
good
I agree.
look at what the week looks like, what the
Yeah,
matchups are during the podcast. That's my official prediction for how it's going to be, and that's going to be your 2025 top
we'll call it
six.
our official prediction. I agree entirely.
All right,
Yeah,
you're all
that's the
right
same
on
way I'd
board.
put those three guys because of the same reasons. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
But
how
let's
it's going
see
to
it.
work.
Let's see it happen. You never know. Any freaking week, you can have a player go off for 50 points and carry you to a win just like that. Or you can have your guys dud out. I had McCaffrey in our other league and Cook last week go for like 10. No, McCaffrey did good. Cook and Bijan went for like 10 each.
Is it possible that Russell scores like 190 points and
No,
now I was gonna say he
no.
couldn't do it. Yeah, yeah, it's
His
really just
bench might. The guys he's not playing might score. Not
Dude,
Russell's team though.
yeah, man. All
Against
right,
me, that's who I'm playing.
oh yeah, you need to get a dub. Yeah, I was curious if any of these guys could just have a crazy week and leapfrog them. Poor Barry, dude, 12-19. What that would be? That'd be fifth total in points. Yeah,
Yeah,
but 1,300 points against,
and we
man.
missed. We yeah, Jesus Christ. Week 9, Jeff put up 160 against him. He had a bad week though. He only put up 100 points.
Still though, I've seen people win with 90. I've seen people win
Yeah,
in 80s in some weeks. Crazy.
we
Ben,
he lost with 140 in week 8. He lost by 1 point, less than 1 point with 140
I
points
remember that. That was
to
against Austin,
Austin.
right? Yeah,
Yep, yep.
I
What you
remember that.
got?
All right, brother. My suspension has been served, is what you said. Let's
All
build a
right, yeah,
parlay
it
real quick.
has. Let's cook something up. We do it live. Let me lock it in too.
All right. Let me take a look. I kind of got
I mean,
something going.
you want to
Oh,
go? I like to either target a number of legs or target a multiplier. Like
so I got
we're gonna
something for
pick until we make
plus
5x
plus
our
money
money.
for it. All right. 5x the money.
It doesn't
I
have to.
got
The picks don't have to be plus money, but
no, but I just don't. I don't, bro. It opened, so I don't understand how the Eagles are favorited over the Lions at all. I looked at the lines on Monday night
it
after Green Bay lost, and I cashed my
that
Eagles
seems
bet,
crazy.
and they opened at 3.5. They're down to 2.5, but 3.5. I don't believe it. They scored 10 points against Green Bay. Like, and
That's
Green Bay's mid.
crazy.
Green Bay's mid. The Lions are the best team in the NFC. I don't care what anybody says. So I'm taking Lions money line. Giving
Okay,
you giving you I'm gonna put this on Fliff. I need to look at what it was.
dude. You know how bad I want to take Bucks plus 5.5 over the Bills.
Dude, I did. I took Bucks. I did that. I did that. Money
Plus
line,
five and a half seems great.
I think and they've been playing bad, and the Bills are playing mid. But dude, the Bills teams like that don't lose twice.
No,
So
not like they got lost to Miami, and they're at
yeah,
home.
they don't lose twice.
Bills Mafia. Is there a storm going to come through this Sunday? Tampa Boy's going to be in for it. But plus five and a five is not losing.
No, no.
No, that's just keeping it within a field goal.
All right, so we got Lions. So Lions money line is plus 115. So we're at plus money right now.
Bro, let's lock in the Bucks plus 5.5 too.
All right, Bucks 5.5.
Bucks are coming off a loss too to the Patriots, a home loss too. So they got a lot
Dude,
to
I
play for
feel
as
good
well.
about. I took the Bucks. I do a spread pick 'em basically. I took the
Yeah.
Bucks 5.5.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
you got
I
to
did.
in that position. Spread pick'em's tough on some of these bigger ones, like Pats minus 13.5 over the Jets. That's
Yeah,
crazy. I want
it's
nothing
a
to do with that.
divisional. Yeah, it's a divisional opponent. It's tough. The spread is crazy, dude.
13 and a
Um,
half spreads. I mean,
they've been beating up on people, but it's a divisional opponent. I just can't give them that much. They might beat them by 10 comfortably, and it still not cover.
yeah, yeah. All right, we need a
Um,
couple more. Let's do one more each. You want to keep
Yeah, I'm gonna
um,
give you. I'm gonna give you another one. I'm giving you Kansas City minus or money line, which is minus 230. Kansas City's coming off a bye. I think Denver is an 8-2 fluke, and I just don't see how Patrick Mahomes goes to 500 and not 6-4. They need this
okay.
win coming off a bye. I think
I
that's
like that. I'm fine with that.
that's a, that's a lock.
Do you have an issue with me making a selection of the Cowboys game?
Dude, it's not my
You know,
pick. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, but I know, but I want your full heart in this. I want your full faith in this. And I know
I
you
I
don't like the Cowboys in parlays because they bust them.
But this, I'll give you my rationale, and then I'll let you tell me your pick. I
Okay.
uh I took Cowboys minus 3.5 in the pick 'em because I think they're gonna play super emotional with the death of that player. And I think they're gonna
Mm,
come out just emotional. it's a a moment for them to be a brotherhood, and I think they're going to come out. I think they're going to spank the Raiders this week.
Okay, as long as you agree with it, because I want my pick to be Cowboys minus 3.5.
I like it. I think I'm riding with you. So that
Oh,
puts us
perfect.
at
We're at 11x.
yeah, we're there. So I'm gonna put a little
Put a little
$20
cheddar on it.
piece.
So
20
that's going to
pays
be
224.
the recap's going to be Bucks plus 5.5 to beat the Bills, Chiefs money line, Detroit money line, and Cowboys minus 3.5.
Yep.
I like that. I like that.
All
I'm gonna be
right, I'm
plus
locking it in.
1024.
Big plus money. Only 4 legs, real reasonable.
Yeah, we can win those. We
Not
can win that.
unreasonable at all.
I like that. That's gonna be
And
our
then,
first. Let that be our first little parlay hit. We had a close one, you and I. Well, me and part of you.
all
We
right,
had a
this one's
close one.
locked in already. It's locked in. There we go. I took two money line picks here, huh?
Yep. All right, boys. Tail us. Let's all root those boys on. And next time we talk to you, next time you see us on here, we'll be ready for the start of playoffs. It'll all be locked in. Coming down to 2 week matchups and headed to this year's championship. Travis, any final thoughts?
Man, it's been a good season. I thought our draft party was fantastic. It's been a good year with you boys. I'm happy we're doing this podcast. Look forward to the playoffs, and man, I hope we can go back to back.
All right. I'm just
All
hoping
right,
for a
boys.
bye and hoping to get to the championship.
Now,
I'll figure
dude,
the
you know,
rest out. I'll figure
uh,
the rest
uh,
out when I get there.
want the
Don't
ring?
get it. Don't get ahead of yourself. You know how these things work.
We've been looking at the championship all year long since draft night.
All right. Be out.
All right, later, boys.